Hey kids, welcome to the table. Tonight we are going to play Scoville, a classic in our household. Mom loves this game. Unfortunately, she won't be joining us tonight, but this is the second printing of this game. I think I kickstarted the original.
You've had it for a long time.
I've had it for a long time. I think it was kickstarted, and it had wooden pieces instead of these plastic injection molded peppers, which is fine. I mean, the presentation is cleaner, like it's more consistent. The original printing had some issues with some of the holes being irregular size, and then the peppers wouldn't fit correctly. But those pieces are pretty neat. I might have to pull out the pieces.
The wooden pieces.
The wooden pieces, because it's got the plastic ghost peppers.
Right.
The really tall one. Like they altered the height of the pepper
That's
to
right.
determine its like prominence,
Cool.
like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Because those are the harder ones to get, right? So you start with the primary color peppers as your base colors, and then you breed those to get your secondary colors, and then mixes of these give you either the tan or black or white peppers, and then like I think it's pairings of the same color, third tier white or black gets you the ghost pepper, which is the highest one to get. And that's how you access some of the really high-end recipes. Although in this case, I think we only have a couple recipes that actually use the ghost peppers. But we'll go through the whole game here because Craig hasn't played and Jason hasn't played in a while, and I'm honestly a little rusty on the rules. So I do know that the first thing we need to do is take your discs. I'll take these, and I'm just going to close my hand and mix them up here, shuffle them back and forth, and this will determine our starting turn order. We don't even get to choose or bid or anything. So here's the first one, green, then blue, and finally orange. So turn order is a little deceptive because it reverses as you go through the game. So in each phase, it changes order. So during the planting phase, when you're putting peppers out here in the field, you're going in numerical order 1, 2, 3. Then when you harvest, when you move your little meeple around to harvest your various peppers to go, because you go to these different spaces between the peppers, you go in reverse order.
Oh, okay.
So the last will be first. And then finally, when you're doing fulfillment, either in the farmer's market or in the chili cook-off, it goes back in the regular turn order again.
No, I want chili.
Okay, I know, right? I'm getting hungry. So the important thing to remember here is that your goal in the game is to get points. Okay, so the little fire emblems, right? So these are points, those are points. Some of these cards will have points on them. When you fulfill them, you'll get to keep them and they'll give you points. Money isn't worth anything except I think it's a tiebreaker at the end of the game. And you also use money for bidding, for the right to choose what position you're in the turn order. Right? So you don't, just because you bid highest doesn't mean you're first, it means you get first pick. So sometimes that's advantageous. You want to make sure that you're going to get the first harvest so somebody gets in your way. Because there is a little bit of jostling in here. Now with 3 of us, it's probably not going to be quite as bad. We'll have the opportunity to kind of spread out a little bit. When you start playing with like 5 or 6 players, you can really start bumping elbows and getting people's way to prevent them from getting things. So there is a area control element to the game when you get higher player counts. The game is split up into two phases of the day. You've got the morning, you've got the afternoon. So we'll be in the morning phase until at the end of each turn, you check for 2 conditions. You check to see if there are fewer cards than there are players at the chili cook-off and the farmer's market. If there are fewer cards than players at the chili cook-off by the end of the morning, at the end of the morning turn, the game ends immediately. Because that doesn't usually happen. So something has occurred in the game where the chili cook-off is done, gonzo, and it's just over. If instead you get to a time when I think it's if there are at least as many cards, still more. So there have to be fewer cards than players in the farmer's market, then we move to afternoon. We get rid of all the rest of the farmer's market's cards from the morning and we pull out a number for the afternoon batch. And then we start pulling from the afternoon auction for the Scoville High. So when you auction, you also get your pick of what's available here. And that's a mechanism to make sure that any player at any one time has at least 1 pepper to plant. Because you have to plant a pepper. Okay. These are your secret shields, so you can bend these so that they stand up. Your peppers and money and victory points and your tokens are all secret. If you don't spend one of your tokens at the end of the game, it's worth 4 points. Don't tell. Let's go ahead and give everybody a look down here. We are in 3-player today. I think we're set pretty good. Some good visibility. Okay, so on a given turn, for a player's turn, each phase is played by each player. So you start with, and you've got a reference back here. Okay, you do auction, you do planting, you do harvesting, you do fulfillment, you do time check, and you do end scoring. First turn you don't auction because our turn order is selected. So each player just basically gets to pick one of the peppers to take. Now, I think, actually now that I say that, maybe I need to verify that. You should have one of each of the primary colors of peppers as one of your starting elements along with your 10 money. Okay. And then your specials. So on a turn, let's talk about, obviously for auction is just auction. You secretly hold back an amount of money you want to auction, and it probably might be helpful for us to get some singles for the 5s, I don't know. So that way you can select smaller denominations if you want to. So you bid for turn, right, and you secretly hold. You choose your spot, and then you get to claim a card. Now you claim cards in the turn order. So first you auction, and then after positioning you claim cards. So for instance, if you decide that you're going to go take the 3rd slot, then you're not going to get a card. You're not going to get your pick of cards because you go in the new turn order. Each player chooses one of the cards currently in the auction house. Take the pepper, show on the card on display, and discard the card. So if you don't bid, if you choose to bid 0, you don't get to choose your spot. You're going to get put in whatever spot is available, going from lowest to highest. So for instance, if I was the only one that bid in the auction, you two didn't, I would get to choose my space, and then in turn order, so Craig first would get put in the lowest number slot available, and then Jason would get put in the other slot. Okay, so if you don't bid, you don't get to choose. After you claim the auction cards, then we'll put new ones out. And then that's only for morning. So when we switch from morning to afternoon, there will be one more set of morning cards, I think. I might check on that when we switch to afternoon. The second phase on here is planting in turn order, right? Planting, see it says down here planting. You're gonna go this way. Each player places one pepper in an empty plot next to an already planted plot. So these were randomly selected of the 3 different base colors before the game started. And when you place a pepper, you can choose, okay, I want to put my pepper here, or here, or here. Can't be diagonal, has to be orthogonal. But once I place one here, now you have options. You could place one out here if you wanted to.
Okay.
Okay. So for each player that places one, it gives the next player more opportunities. But the whole point of planting the plots out here is to be able to put your farmer in the spaces between to harvest the peppers that they breed into. So after planting, and you can get award plaques for planting. Okay, these are for when you plant that type of pepper. You gain one of those. Now, for a 3-player game, there's only 2 of the bottom 2, and 1 of each of the top ones. So, yeah, that's for planting, I guess. I actually didn't realize that was for planting. Where are those? Does that say down here award? I thought it was if you harvested one, to be honest. Maybe they changed that.
Yeah, but this has got 3 of them, so you're not going to harvest 3.
Well, no, it's any of one color of that.
Gotcha.
So if you plant a purple or an orange or a green, you get one of those.
Okay. Yeah, you can't plant all 3 either, I guess.
Correct. Yeah, the most you can do is 2 if you used your token. Award plaques are for or you can earn more than 1 plaque of the same color, providing they're earned in different rounds.
Okay.
So if for some reason you planted 2 that both fulfilled a plaque, you can only collect one plaque
Okay.
per turn. That makes sense?
Okay. I thought you were saying one of the same.
No, you
No.
can earn the same more than once, but not in
Right.
the same turn.
Right.
So like if I plant orange this turn, and then I plant a purple this turn, I can only get one of those. But then the next turn I can plant a green
Okay.
and get the other one if nobody else claimed
Right.
it.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
in the same turn, you could plant an orange one and a brown,
Tan.
and collect both of those placards.
No, you can only a maximum of one plaque may be earned by each player per round, even if you use a bonus action to plant a second pepper that also qualify for a plaque.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can only earn one per round. After planting, then we harvest, and harvesting is in reverse order. On the first turn, you have to start your farmer on the star. Okay, so you have to start in the middle, but you don't harvest there. You then can move up to 3 spaces along in the field. The trick is your farmer's direction matters. So the way your farmer is facing, with the little hand sticking out, is the direction you're moving. Okay, and that means forward. So if I wanted to get out here, I go 1, 2. You cannot turn around, so you cannot reverse direction unless you use your special token that lets you double back once.
Okay.
Then you can do a double back. You can also use this token to move 1 extra step. So instead of 3, you could go 4.
Now, in a following turn, can you change orientation?
No,
No.
your orientation is set. Once you start,
Okay.
you're going.
So double back doesn't change your orientation; it just allows you to back.
No, it does. Yeah, it does.
It does.
Double back turns you around. So you're going to have 1 chance during the game to do a 180,
Okay.
and then you'll be going the other direction at that point. The only other way to turn around is to literally go around, take a turn to reverse yourself, basically.
Take 3 right turns.
Pretty much, yeah. So you can't pass through or stop on an opponent's farmer.
You can't pass through them even.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. They are standing in front of you. You cannot go through them.
Okay.
Okay. Because technically every move you make is a stop, and so you would have to stop on them, and you can't stop on a player.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can't end your turn on a player because you
Right.
can't stop on them anyway. Okay. A farmer. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I lied. A farmer may be pivoted at the start of a turn to start moving in any direction that may turn left or right during their move, and may turn left or right. You can pivot at the beginning of your turn.
Okay. You can change your orientation.
I did not know that, but yes, you can. You can turn yourself, but once you start movement, you can't be turned around.
Right.
Okay. Glad I read that.
So the
'cause-
double back just allows you to step back.
unless you do it during your turn, you can because it is double back. You're actually turning around.
Okay.
And I think it says that in here. Let me find the token description here. Yes, play during your turn in the harvest phase. This ability permits your farmer to turn around once on this turn. To be clear, it does not add any steps to your turn. It just allows your farmer to turn around once and move over portions of the path you've already traveled.
I think they should have called it something else besides double back.
Yeah, they did put the little U-turn on it instead of like step
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does mean that you're pivoting. You're
Okay.
turning around 180 degrees. Okay? All right, so after harvest, we move on to the fulfillment phase. And this is in turn order again, so 1 to 3. You can fulfill...
Well, you explained movement and harvesting. What about the actual harvesting portion?
Okay, so that's what this chart is about.
Right.
Okay? So when you harvest, you look on the crossbreeding chart to tell you what you collect. So if I were moving into this space, I would get whatever red and blue produce, which is purple. So I would take 1 purple pepper.
Okay.
Okay? So whatever 2 peppers you land between, you're going to collect off of this chart. So in the case that if I were to place a red, right? Say I placed my red pepper here, and I want to do this, I could get this, it would get me 2 red peppers. Okay? If I had placed a yellow in there, it would give me an orange pepper.
Okay.
Okay?
Then the peppers don't actually get removed from the plot.
They do
just
not.
take them
Once
out of
you
the plot.
plant them, they're permanent.
Okay.
And you get new ones from the supplies.
Okay.
Okay? You can also get peppers from market fulfillment. So now that we've fully talked about the harvesting phase, because you're right, I didn't mention how you get the peppers.
And you can only harvest one pepper
Per step.
Per step. Okay, per step.
Per
Alright.
step. Well, you harvest the number of peppers this tells you to. So sometimes it's one,
But
sometimes
on,
it's
but
two.
on every movement you harvest.
Each movement you harvest.
Alright.
So on a good turn, you're going to harvest a minimum of 3 peppers.
Alright.
It may not be what you want, but you can get 3.
Alright.
You could get up to 6 depending on how the peppers are laid out. If they're all the same double color,
Oh, right.
Oh, sure. Okay.
right?
Then you got a bunch of red peppers.
You do, yeah. You
Which
got a
means
bunch of peppers in one color. It's probably going to be a whole lot. You can sell peppers at the end of your round, though.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll talk about that too. After harvest, now we've got fulfillment. Each player in turn order has the opportunity to fulfill 1 market order, and
Which are
these orders here. These are the farmers market orders. So you can see the top is what wanted. They want 3 yellow peppers. In return, you'll get 2 money, 2 green peppers, and this is worth a victory point at the end of the game. So you
okay.
keep it behind your
Keep the card.
behind your screen. Okay. So the top is what they want that you need to give, and the bottom is what you get out of it. Morning farmers market, morning auction cards are weaker. Afternoon ones are stronger, but they do demand more also, at least as far as the market goes.
Okay.
But you'll get bigger rewards out of it. Okay. So you can fulfill up to 1 farmers market order, and then you can compete at the chili cook-off to fulfill 1 recipe. Yeah, we can spread this out so you can see the actual. We can spread these up because we're never going to occupy these spaces, so
Okay,
we can
yeah.
really spread these out so you can see what peppers are necessary. So you can see some of these lower point ones. You know, the 3s, they only take a couple of peppers. Or you get into some higher points, you're going to start seeing 3 peppers. Then you're going to start seeing more high-level peppers. This symbol here, you've got like a C/W. That means it uses either a black or a white pepper. Well, they're calling it charcoal now, but they were black originally. I need to pull that copy of Scoville out. I might want to put the wood pieces in here. Yeah, just to kind of make up my own.
Hope they fit.
Yeah. Anyway, so and then these were randomly drawn, 12 of them out of a stack of like I think it was like 50 or something like that. So we actually ended up getting kind of a lower set. So they might be a little easier to fulfill early on in the game. But then you see like the last one up there that's worth 24 points is 4 ghost peppers, which you're not going to get ghost peppers until like late in the game, typically, unless we plant aggressively toward it. Okay. After fulfillment, and remember it's 1 and 1 is all you can do in a turn, and then you can sell at most 5 of 1 color pepper.
Of 1 color.
Of 1 color. It must be a single color, and it sells for $1 for every 2 of that color showing here. So right now, peppers aren't worth a tinker's damn right now because there aren't enough peppers on the field to justify selling them. If you had 2 reds out there, each red would be worth $1, right? Same with blues and yellow. Any color, doesn't matter. It could be black or white, which would be sad. But if you had to get the cash, you could sell it. Okay. Then we do our time check to see if there's fewer than 3 or fewer than 3, and alter accordingly. If at any point, basically in either phase, we get to a place where there are fewer recipes than players, the game ends. If on a turn, the afternoon market or the recipe market is less than 2, there's 1 more turn. If there are fewer cards in both, the game ends immediately. High score wins. Plaques, recipes, and unused bonus tiles, plus 1 point for every $3. So every $3 does give you a point. Highest score wins.
Well, I have 3 points already.
Sweet. And with that, Jason, you get to select your first pepper from the auction.
Oh, I get to have one of those?
I think you do. Let me verify that just to be sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's because we already have the 3 peppers, we don't actually do that for the first turn. I know there's no auction. In the auction phase, no, there is no bid for turn order in the very first round of the game. Turn order was randomly established. In other rounds, players will bid. claim auction cards in player order. Yeah, so no, yeah, we do select those, so you get to pick one of these.
Well, I'll take a purple because I don't have one, as far as you know.
Last time I checked.
Should I get one of these?
Yep, you get one of those, and you just discard the card. Yeah, there's not really any.
Do I tear it up?
You can put it here. Please no, this is not one of those games. All right, then this is me.
The 2 yellows were tempting because it's
Right.
2.
It is 2. How bad can I go with 2, right? Sure. I'll take 2 yellow. All right, and 1 blue for you. And then now we're going to put 3 more of these out for the next auction.
Oh, dude, you got screwed.
All right? Man. Okay, now we're into the planting phase. This is starting with Jason again. So you just kind of want to think about what you want to get to. I guess you have purple. So you don't want a purple maybe, but you're planting.
So I don't harvest where I start, obviously.
That is correct.
Yeah. So I'm only going to get 1 pepper. I'm only going to get 1 pepper.
Well, we're going to plant before you harvest.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Planting happens all at once before harvest happens.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you'll be harvesting last, so people might kind of be in your way a little bit.
Yeah.
Only all plant one?
Yes. Unless you use your plant one extra pepper.
Alright.
And remember, these are worth 4 at the end of the game if you don't plant.
Alright.
Alright, Jason has planted a blue. Since I have all these yellows, I feel like I should plant one.
You know what yellow and blue makes?
Brown. No, green. I'm going to place yellow here.
And I assume you're obligated to move 3.
No,
No?
it's up to 3.
Up to 3, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I will verify that while Craig is deciding. Yeah, may move up to, but must move at least 1 step. And in the event that a player cannot move, they lose their harvest that turn.
Oh, bad move.
Yeah, probably.
All right, Craig, now harvest phase starts with you.
Okay.
So you're going to take your farmer, he has to start on the star, and then you're going to choose what direction and move up to 3 steps and harvest peppers at each location where there are 2 peppers, 1 on either side of the position.
Has to be, starts there.
Yep.
I know what I do.
Don't tell him. So you're going to start there and you're going that way.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So now,
I can harvest right here, or I
no,
have
you
to
don't
go
harvest
first?
there, you harvest on your first step. Now your first step is to any available space to the front, left, or right. So you can go left.
One,
So blue and yellow, so you're going to get a green.
green.
So I'll just pull these out so that we know what you're getting. So you got a green.
That's 1, 2, and 3.
And then that's going to be a purple.
That's what I would have done.
So you collected a green and a purple.
Cool, I guess.
Yeah. Now what do I want to do? I only get 1 pepper.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the question is, do you want a green or do you want
A purple.
a purple?
I mean, either is fine, I guess. They're both kind of equal to me at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not thinking about the cook-off yet. I probably should be. All right, I'm gonna go 1. I'm gonna go 1.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop there. Take the green.
Alrighty, well, that,
Hope Jason likes purple.
yep. I'll go to here.
Okay. And it's not like you can't move further out if you want to. Like if you want to position yourself for a different move later.
But we don't.
But
know
you don't
what that'll
have
be
to.
yet.
I chose not to. I figured if I stay there, then you can't have it now. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not, but okay. So harvest is done. Now we are into fulfillment, starting with Jason. We're going to fulfill 1 market order and 1 chili cook-off.
I don't think I can fulfill a market order.
You don't have a blue? You put it out, huh?
Yeah.
You have a red and a purple.
Where's that? Oh yeah, that's true.
And you have a red and yellow.
I do have a red and yellow.
Don't think I'm some savant. I only know that right now. I will not know what he has in about 30 seconds.
Okay. We will
What you do?
bill that guy there.
Okay, that's going to give you a tan. And what else?
3 monies.
Cash.
This is the tan here, yeah. And a victory point.
How did I not put all of these little pieces into the little caddy?
Oh, the open sesame.
The token sesame.
Token
Would
sesame.
Would work just fine. Anyway, okay, and then chili cook-off. Do you have one you can fulfill?
I do actually.
No.
Whether I should or not, or save my peppers, I don't really know. But this is what we're trying to do, right?
I mean, that gets you points too. Yeah, it's kind of like what do you want to use them for later.
Yeah.
And which chili are you making, Jason?
It is called Born to be Mild.
Born to be mild. Yes. That is the one wonderful part of this game. So that I do remember with Kickstarter because people were allowed to submit names.
Oh, that's cool.
And so they took the best names and put them in here, along with their own creations. So they're very good. All right, so that was your turn.
Was.
All right, I am going to. I'm going to use a blue and a yellow to fulfill this order,
Oh cute. Oh cute. Oh boy.
which is going to give me a green pepper, and it's worth a point.
That I did not see.
Oh, the double brown.
No. Well, look what the tin.
Yeah, it only breeds itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't crossbreed with anything else.
Well, with the upper ones it will.
Yeah. Well, you'll get you'll get them out of there. But the brown itself, when you harvest, only gives brown with brown.
Oh, okay, but when you harvest it, when you do
Other
it
ones.
with white charcoal or
Pepper, ghost. Yeah.
Well, yeah, white
You'll
charcoal
get
you'll get.
ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't get ghost.
No.
You get 2 tans when you breed it with the ghost.
Yeah. Ghost. You only get ghost by breeding like white to white and black to black or something like that, or is it white and black? It's white and black. So you have to crossbreed white and black to get ghost.
Mm.
And double ghost will get you 2 ghosts. And that's it. All right, so I fulfilled that order, and then I'm going to make some Tenenbaum. It's da bomb, and that is my turn. You got market orders over here.
Yep.
You got a red and a yellow. You planted your red, didn't you?
Yep, planted red, so I can't.
You probably don't have 3 yellow, or even 2 yellow. But you did harvest a green and a purple, right?
Yes, so I can do.
You have a blue and green?
I can do blue and green, or I can do purple and blue.
Blue and purple. You can do one of those.
think I'm
They
gonna
both give the same thing.
Yeah, I'll do the purple, blue and green.
Blue and green?
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to give you 3 money. And a brown pepper, or a tan pepper, and it's worth a victory point.
But I cannot buy any. I can't do any of these.
No recipes for you, huh?
Nope, no recipes.
Oh. Okay. Time check. Not that we're anywhere close, but we got 6 more market orders, plenty of chili out there to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're on to our auction. So now we're going to decide how much money we want to spend to choose turn order. So we're going to do this. Go like this.
Is that all money is used for?
Actually, let's do that.
Is the auction?
pretty sure.
Okay.
Use coins to bid for turn order and earn points for your bankroll at the end of the game. Yeah, it's worth auctioning and points at the end of the game.
Okay.
In the event of a tie, turn order breaks ties.
So we just put
So-
we put out all at once. Is that how that
You
works?
put in
or-
your hand.
I don't want Pico de Gallo all of a sudden.
right?
3.
5.
Oh well, that solves that.
What'd you bid?
3.
Okay, so Craig gets to pick his turn order first.
Mm-hmm.
We all spend that. No matter what we bid, we spend it.
So you spend your 3 and you don't even get a choice then.
I don't really. No.
Yeah.
So Craig, you want to go first, second, or third?
I'll go ahead and go first.
First, okay. And then Jason, you can put it down here. Is what you.
Okay.
And then Jason.
I am going to. I don't like doing middle of the road, but typically I like to be first or last.
Yep.
But
We'll see how it goes.
yeah,
Okay. So now Craig,
I get off.
you get to pick one of these.
Yes.
Yep. I think I'm gonna get 2 peppers.
yeah,
Yeah.
good chance of it.
Which 2? That is the question. So some things I think. You've got 3 recipes in one blue.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a triple yellow, a double yellow, and a yellow red. And you are going to plant a pepper, but of course you probably have some hiding back there too. So.
When do we start the Monday night thing?
The afternoon
You-
on this? Oh, the switch?
Yeah.
August 26th,
Oh, so it's not for a while.
25th. Yeah, still a few weeks away. And you were good for that, right? You said?
Yes.
This is Mondays? Okay.
Yes. The only one I'm not good for is what's it? The 10th, the very first one.
Well, don't sign up for that game.
I wasn't going to. I did.
I hope some other people do though. Otherwise, you and I are gonna play something else.
Is that Doja Coon?
Uh,
Yeah, well, I mean, Chris said he'd be in for sure.
That's true,
let's do the double red.
I gotta start identifying the backups now at this point to get the schedule filled out. 2 red for you.
I'll take the red and the yellow.
Red, yellow, you said. So I'm getting 2 blues. Is that what's happening here? Exactly what I didn't want. Thanks, guys. You guys too. And if we do run out of little plastic pieces, we've got they've got these little 3 and 5 count shits
yeah.
back here too. All right, so then we'll reveal 3 more of these. Yellow, blue, yellow, and blue. All right, now we are planting, starting with Craig. Lay down your peppers.
Let's see if we can make that work.
Are you trying to distract me?
I have no idea. Harvest is reverse order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So I will plant last and harvest first.
Hmm.
purple, purple, orange. And now, Jason, you harvest.
Okay. Do the flippity dip.
Flippity dip. Flippity gibbet. Ooh, he's gonna get the trifecta.
Yeah. I'm just gonna red and blue make purple. Blue and yellow
Make green.
green. Okay, yeah. So we go. Donkey, donkey, donkey.
Wink and blink and a nod. Earth, wind, and fire. You got a couple of options
Yes.
to get 3 peppers. The real question is, do you want green or do you want orange? Oh no, I'm wrong.
I can't get 3
I'm
on.
looking at my guy. You can get 2.
Yeah.
But still, do you want green or orange?
Yes. Now let's.
Hope you didn't have one here.
I did not. Oh, maybe I did. No, I didn't. I'll put out
Because
9.
yeah, you and I do.
I put out 9, and we all fulfilled 1. 1, 2.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They did a better job of providing affordances for that in this version with the printing, and this is all one piece. Before it was split into 4, so you have this awkward
Seam.
function. Yeah, well, seams here and here both, and the confluence was just like wonky, and the meeples were narrower. They didn't stand up as reliably.
Alright, so we'll go purple,
Orange,
orange.
and just stop there. And we'll come around the horn.
Let's go ahead and come around the horn.
Purple and orange, right for you. Okay. Now, Craig, we start with you. Full fulfillment.
Yes.
Right now, I'm wishing I'd taken the blues. A lot of things require blue.
Yeah.
What do we got over there?
Right, yeah.
Wally,
Hey,
quiet.
you. Go on. You don't get to bark with no warning. Tell us something, please.
Okay.
Wally.
So
Take
the whole internet got to see Mark jump out of his pants.
take red and yellow.
Well, definitely gave Craig a jump.
I know.
Red and yellow for
Orange.
an orange and a victory point. That's for you.
Alright.
Keep that behind your
Oh,
screen.
that's right.
And then do you have a chili recipe you can
Chili.
fulfill?
Yeah, I was going to do which one? The purple, orange, blue.
No!
Here,
That one.
Wally.
No, not that one.
Not that one. Okay.
Definitely not that one. Which one is that?
Wally, come.
Fair to Midland.
Fair to Midland. Purple, orange, and blue.
Wally.
I only just now identified I couldn't fulfill that one. It's like, no, you're not going to do that, in fact. All right, Jason.
Well, I can't get any of those because 3 of them require blue. The other one require other stuff I don't have. Of course, I should be telling you guys that.
Come
I'm
up.
choosing not to harvest any of those.
That's fair. He'll give everybody else a chance.
I will. There's the red, purple, and green. And I will be making
What was both? Oh, purple, red, and green, not blue. Huh? What'd you
Can
get?
you come up?
it's 2 alarm tops.
2 alarm tops.
I think that might be a Simpsons reference.
You think?
Yeah,
That's
in
interesting.
the chili cook-off.
All I can think of is the little humorous bit where they're doing the chili notes and they've got the 2 judges that are like, this is got some of these overtones and nothing. The other guy's like, what the hell did they put in this? You know? Okay, so fulfillment. I think I can do. a blue and a purple for 3 cash and a tan and a point. If you'd be kind to 3 pennies, please. And then I will spend an orange and a blue on No Mild Left Behind. All right. End of day. We still have 4 market orders left and plenty of recipes still. 7 recipes left. So we are still in the morning phase and we can start with our auction again. Oh my goodness, dog. Why are you like this?
I don't know. He's
Stop.
barking at himself.
He's not even on screen. 6. Okay. Jason is taking what he's getting. Alright. I will... Actually, I kind of like that position. I will take 3rd position. So, Craig, what do you want? First or 2nd? Stick this in the
Yeah,
middle.
let's go ahead and do first.
Quiet.
He loves it there. Alright.
No.
So then, auction order,
Quiet.
you get to pick. Yeah. Jason, which one do you want? You want that blue one you were missing out on?
Yeah, I guess. I think it's 50-50 either way on that for me.
Alright. I'm getting yellow. And we'll get probably at least one more set of morning peppers here. Alright, planting, starting with Craig.
Alright, what do I do here? Let's see, what is that? That's... Work ourselves into here.
Scintillating conversation.
I know, right? Dead air! Dead air! Where's Glenn?
They had to do an evacuation in McMinnville.
Yeah,
I
you were
saw
saying you
that.
got through a mess in McMinnville. What was I don't know what was
Huge
going on.
mess.
Somebody creamed a propane tank
At the Wilco
at
over
the
there.
Wilco, yeah. So they were evacuating.
Big old fire.
I went in to go to the gym, and then on my way back, I'm like, when I came out, I'm looking like, that doesn't look great. Big plumes of black smoke going up. I'm like, well, see what I can do. And I headed back that direction. They diverted us all through the Safeway parking lot and out the back end. And but they were evacuating a mile-long radius. People in Safeway. They were
Because it's that Wilco that's right there on 99, right? So you can't get past that.
yeah.
So so you had to like go some back roads.
Oh yeah. Well,
Did you go through Amity or?
No, what I ended up doing is I had to get gas. So I'm like, I'm sitting there idling with my gas light on. I'm like, son of a bitch. White knuckling it. Finally, I peeled my way over to the south. I went ahead to the west end of McMinnville to get gas, and then I wheeled my way
Take
through
the back
Carlton. I went
end.
through Carlton actually.
Okay, yeah.
It was either I probably should have just went out on the bypass, but I'm like, I don't want to gamble that that's
Hey,
gonna suck too.
you planted a purple pepper. So
Planted a
you
purple
get
pepper.
a plaque.
Oh, alright. Groovy.
Jason. Oh.
Interesting.
Is this kind of meeting your request for tonight? It's not an older game, but it's pretty solid. It's just solid gameplay.
Yeah. I was actually kind of curious about Acquire. I did almost fairly well at that one last time we played it.
Did you?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I actually beat Mark.
I won't.
Did you?
I didn't win, but I still beat Mark.
I did not have a good game.
Yeah.
I played a weird strategy that did not work out.
Was it? Didn't quite hold up to.
Well, it did not. My plans were foiled by the board, I think, mostly, which is usually how that game works. You really can't go into preconceptions.
Okay. This is a conundrum. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
That's a pretty pathetic sound.
He is. He's a pathetic animal.
It's like somebody sliding around on a
totally
vinyl couch.
splayed out right now. He's just every once in a while like complaining to himself.
Yeah, he's just pretty much. He's just an old man telling the kids to get off his lawn.
Mm,
All right, I like it. I like it.
double purplage.
Give me that plaque. Yeah, points. Love the points. All right, now for harvest, I will go purple. I think this is brown. Yeah, tan and black.
Nice.
Ah, yes.
Charcoal and tan and a purple. Oh yeah. Jason.
Mm-hmm.
They really need to give you another little token that is kick a farmer's ass, so that they can't occupy a space and you push them out of it. Aggressive negotiation. My beverage runs out. You need anything, Greg?
Sure, I'll take whatever bubbly you got in there.
Okay. I hope I have one in there, honestly. I don't know if I've restocked it. Is there an alternative that you would prefer?
A sparkle.
Please.
Ice.
Okay.
Sparkling ice.
Sparkle. Sparkle? I think it's a cleaning.
This is, I think, right?
Okay, so this will get me a green. A purple. And a purple, I guess, huh?
Looks that way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do, let's see what I'm on here. Do green.
Yeah, I have fallen down on my duties as a host. I don't have any bubbly stocked right now, so I'll get some pretty soon.
I'm not doing this right.
You're not?
Start over.
What'd you get?
Not good. Well, what I'm just realizing the peppers,
Can't.
like I planted my one blue pepper, and it's still all the same cards out there. So I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't collect a blue one, so it's like, well, hey, dummy. All right.
I thought you took the one out of the auction, though, didn't you?
Green.
The one blue one out of the
I
auction.
didn't. I planted it
Oh. You should have put it next to a blue.
like a moron.
Then you could have gotten two blues.
Yeah.
Purple tan is not purple. Purple and blue is tan, right? Blue is tan.
Yes. Any primary with any secondary gives you a tan.
So we can do
Green.
green, tan,
Purple.
green, tan, purple, or do I want to do green? Let's do green, tan, tan.
Green, tan, tan.
Right.
Alrighty. Time to be fulfilling.
Now then we'll do the
See, this is where you can get to a place where you finish the chili cook-off and don't finish the market because people aren't getting the peppers they need to do this part.
Exactly.
I can do blue orange.
Okay. What does that get you?
3 and a 10.
3 and a 10.
Ooh, thank you.
You know, search 10.
Come lie down.
And
You got a
then,
new pepper?
Hmm?
You got another 10
yeah, I
pepper?
got a pepper. I don't think I can, even with all that, I don't think I can buy anything over there. Nope.
Nope.
That'd be it.
Me either. I can't do
Wally,
anything.
come here and lie down.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Wow. Honestly, now that you mention it, I don't know that I have the correct elements to
Do anything
do
either?
anything either. I don't even know why the black thing is in. Okay. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I can't fulfill anything. So, in that case, then we're on to end of day, which we're not there yet. So we still have 3 of these, and we can do less than 3, and the recipe's fine. So we're into another day. So we're gonna auction. Oh, I guess you can sell peppers if you want to. Right now,
5, right?
blue, red, and no, you can sell up to 5 of
Oh,
one
I
color.
okay.
Blue, red, and yellow and purple are worth $1 each. What do I want from this auction? I care. Okay. Do it. Oh, 5 and 3. So, Jason, you select first. Okay, Craig.
I'll take one again. Seems to be
All right.
kind of sort of more or less
And
working.
your auction selection.
Let's see.
Surprised you didn't take one.
Huh?
Surprised you didn't take first.
Well, I would like to be able to harvest decent stuff.
Let's do blue and yellow.
I'll take the red one.
No, you want? I will.
Oh yeah.
Except I want the yellow one, so you can have the red one.
What are you arguing with me for?
Because I got to choose first. You are out of order, sir.
You only think you got to choose first.
Hmm.
I let you
The
have
choice.
that.
The choice was was not a choice at all.
It was me pulling the puppet string.
All right, Craig, you're gonna plant first.
What do we got there?
The people on here are represented by jack-o'-lanterns.
The people on here.
On the left side.
Yes, they are.
Oh, cute.
At least seemingly. What am I, a pumpkin head? Oh, and he turned it upside down. See how he is?
Oh, I'm sorry.
How will they know what we're playing if you don't show it to them?
I can't pull that off. Could pull that off. Don't want to pull it off.
So we had a visitor from one of our regulars yesterday who was on their honeymoon. One of my regular chatters was on their honeymoon and they checked in.
Wow.
Oh,
nice.
pretty. And your response was, "Don't you have anything better to do?"
I did say, I think maybe some questionable choices are happening, but thanks for shaking hand. We love it. You know?
You all out of ideas already?
You're great, Ivy. Thank you very much.
Who was it?
It was Ivy
Ah,
from Germany.
nice.
Mark, can you let the dog out?
They even threw me 200 bits. Sure, but you gotta let me in.
Buddy.
Fine. You know, I know you don't need to do anything out here. You just come out here and bark, and then we're gonna get irritated with you because you're irritating the neighbors. Be quiet.
For that?
It's a little warm out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah.
Craig,
Warmer
Sorry.
than I wanted to run in, so I had to go to the gym.
My brain is thinking.
What?
Warmer than I wanted to run in, so I had to
Yeah,
go to
bet.
the gym.
Oh, was that a trade-off?
That's
Well, I should have. I just wanted to do some cardio. I should have been
That's
on
right.
the weights, but
That's why I always run
wasn't in
first
the
thing
mood
morning.
today.
I mean, if you run in heat, don't you sweat more? Isn't that the point?
All that equates to is dehydration.
Oh, okay, fair.
That's not what I'm shooting for. I don't know if you actually burn any more calories.
Probably not. I think you're correct.
Then out there, I get one of those. And we'll do that. I got lots of those anyways.
I didn't even show you guys what I did I?
What you did?
So this, of course, this is in the way. Goes here. So it's going to be my iPad rack,
Nice.
and then
Oh,
this
very
is going to
cool.
extend out to be a camera mount for shooting the table low angle
That's
for
right.
Rising Sun
There you
or any of the
go.
other pretty
Nice.
games that
Yeah.
really have a good presence.
Yeah.
So you can see it from there.
And then
So
we
working
can
on-
use force perspective, and I can be down at one end and pretend like I'm one of the game pieces.
Right? Exactly.
Look like one of the Zardoz heads. Where'd you
Okay,
plant? Oh,
you
you
planted
planted
that
that.
I
10.
put a 10, so I get a.
If he gets a plaque, get that
All
one.
right.
Give him points. This is me. I had all this time to think, and all I was doing was yammering. I definitely want to have those, but I could do that. I shall plant. Yes, once I put that rig up, it does deny me the ability to use my little beverage, my little beverage cup. Oh.
All right.
Okay, green.
So this will be.
You planted, yes.
I did.
Okay.
So this will be.
Brown, tan, tan, tan.
No.
Oh, pardon me, purple orange is white.
Yes.
Tan, tan, and white.
Yes.
I like that he didn't get in my way. Tan, green, double yellow. Thank you. Alright, so which way I want to go here?
We'll go charcoal, right?
For the double purple? Yes, charcoal.
Charcoal.
Tan.
Wait.
Charcoal.
Charcoal tan. Ah! And what do I do? I get green or tan, right?
Or purple. Or orange, sorry.
Orange or green. Which one's more useful? Let's see.
Not
Nothing
right
over
now,
there.
only the recipes would need them.
All right. Now we will go. We'll go green.
So charcoal, tan, and green.
Charcoal tan.
Each tan.
Got my charcoal. Got my tan.
Get out! Okay.
Got my green.
Alright, fulfillment, starting with Craig.
Very
Just the recipe. No, mark it.
No, I'm getting there. Oh yeah, mark it. Yeah,
Mark it first, technically, but
2 yellow.
2 yellow
Or
Nice.
tan.
gets you a tan and 2 monies, and it's not worth any victory points, so you just discard it there.
And then now is that an either or is that a?
Either or.
Yep.
Then we will go 3 tan and that for that.
Were you gonna do that one?
I mean, I have it.
I was gonna do it.
I wasn't looking at it, but I have it.
Yeah.
I guess I don't need these are you. All right, so this is me.
Yeah.
3 yellows for 2 greens and some stuffs. 2 monies. Thank you. Point. Recipes. Man, I should be able to do something here, but I can't. I'm missing at least a couple of peppers out of any of those recipes. So no recipes for me.
Yeah, me either. I ain't getting squat again.
You don't got a blue? Craig took the blue from me, didn't he? Dirty dog. Okay. So now, end of the round. Oh, these didn't come out. Make sure we can put those out, I think. I will clarify that when I check for end of morning. Let's see. Discard any remaining morning market cards from the farmer's market and draw new ones from the afternoon.
I gotta hope these are better
Deck.
for me. You guys are gonna lap me here the way things are going.
Yep, and the auctions stay for this round. Nailed it. And then those are done. And now we bid.
Wonder twins activate.
6.
Just
4.
2.
I will choose to go first this time. And because I'm greedy, I will take the double blue. Great.
Let's go. Let's go red.
Red. Jason, you get your blue.
Hey, hot dog. I'll plant it.
Nah, right. Now we get to see the afternoon auction cards. Look at them suckers. Loser. What's up with you? So many better options. Alright, so now planting. First planting is the worst.
Well, the garden definitely doesn't fill up as fast with only 3 players, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It's funny because you come in and we probably won't be in each other's way. Problem is we're creating fewer spaces to move to as well.
Correct. Well, and wherever I plant, if I want it to be advantageous, you guys are both going to get a crack at it before I do.
First, yeah.
You can just sit on it and be like,
Mm-hmm.
what a patsy. So let's do. Bugger. Do that. Craig. There's a good chance we didn't get a ghost pepper out of this field.
Yeah.
So you signed up for some specific games, but you're pretty much open to playing anything.
Yeah, I'll play anything.
Did I even put a choir on the list?
No.
I didn't put a choir on the list. How restrained of me. You should appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
You would think I would put my favorite game on the table a little more often.
Yeah.
That is your favorite game, alright.
It is. A choir is well, I mean, it's one of my favorite, like, oldest games that I play a lot. I do play it quite a bit.
Is it your actual oldest game, or?
It is, which is hilarious because I watched a video that, who is it that does that? It's the guys that do like Watch It Played and all that with like Chaz and friends. Paula Deming is on there. They were listing like the oldest games they play, and every single game they listed was older than a choir. Do you know Stratego was from like 1946?
Wow.
I had no idea
Yeah.
Stratego was that old.
Yeah. Have you ever played Pit? The card game?
Yeah, the card game.
That's like from the turn of the century.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's super old. And you put what down? That green?
Green.
Ooh. Interesting.
Sorry,
Come on. Wally, come. Hey. Come on. Come on.
Is he coming?
No. Come on.
I'll tell you the
Oh, you pissed. Go back up. You do it, Grumpy. What'd you do?
You put this one down?
No, it's mine.
So is yours.
That one.
Wally,
Well, that's new. What'd you do?
I haven't done it yet.
All this time.
come. Come here. Wally, come lie down. Why don't you come here? Really, you wanna come and sit with me? Come.
Okay.
These are weighted decisions. We must be careful.
Yeah.
We should proceed cautiously.
Yeah.
Boy. Good boy.
You just watch yourself.
There you go.
No, 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 no. Oh, sure.
What's up?
All right. Now you get to harvest it.
Yep.
So black, white, white.
Yeah, that's gonna be yeah. Yeah.
Right? Black, white, white.
And we're gonna go
Brown.
brown, black,
Black.
and it's purple green is
White.
white. So brown, brown, red, white.
Ho ho ho. Well, alright. Green, brown, black, double back, extra step,
Mhm.
white.
So you get what all?
Green, brown, black, and white. What's my opinion of that? Alright, fulfillment. I had a plan.
12% of the plan.
This is a Firefly reference, isn't it? Is that 12? Is that a Firefly reference? 12% of the plan?
No, it's with Defenders.
Avengers? I got that 12% of the plan. So if those are for that, then these are for what? I got lots of these. So many of these. I do this. That seems silly. They're so worthless. Alright, I'm gonna fulfill tan purple for 5 money. And 2 victory points. And then I'm going to do 2 blue, 2 green, and a white for Jay's Juicy Morsel Chili. Alright, Craig, do your worst.
All I can do, although that would be fun. Use behind actually.
Molly, quiet. No.
Why did I set those aside? What are these guys doing?
Other than same amount. No, it's not worth the same amount, but more.
Do you wanna go to your panel?
Is that useful to me?
Come on, chromatic back here.
And we'll just go back with plan A. Go green and tan for this turkey.
I was saving that for later.
Get the gray.
2, you get 5 cash for that?
5 cash. And we'll do and I can't buy anything over here.
No recipes for you?
No.
Alright, Jason. I think I recall the second time I played this game, I forgot the 1-in-1 rule, and I was teaching a bunch of people to play, and so we were just like, we just blew out the market, because you'd use the proceeds from one market to fill another market, and just like chain it up. It's like, something's wrong here. What am I missing? So
anything that I do over here is going to blow up the one recipe I can fulfill over here. And it's not the lowest one, so it's just like,
Maybe you don't because you want more points.
What's
Or
yeah.
or you get something out of these that's going to benefit you to plan next
I
round.
mean, I can get a ghost pepper.
Fun.
What's that?
Fun.
Yeah,
I mean, planting a ghost pepper is worth 8 points by itself.
I know. Yep. All right. Lighten the charcoal.
Fulfilling.
That one.
So a ghost pepper and 5 points for you.
Mm-hmm.
These cool, clear ones.
And then
Red, purple, blue for the cheap one.
yep.
Who's that? What is it?
It is unbelievable.
Unbelievable, like bell pepper.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Pretty mild. Pretty mild.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I call it the bell peppers in the chili. All right. Haven't reached the end of the afternoon yet. Time to auction. Dewey. 5.
5.
Oh! I get to go first.
You do.
I am going to choose third position.
Craig,
I'll go 1.
1. Well, I'm going to go 2.
You are, in fact. Craig, which
No, I have mine. Which one did I? That's one I'll stick with. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. We'll stick with that.
purple?
That probably goes in a different pile.
It does. Here, I'll get these out of here. Like that. Jason, what do you want?
Well, I think I want the double oranges. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay. Double oranges for you.
please.
And I guess I'm tasting the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spicy rainbow. That's a spicy rainbow. All right, plant it, Craig.
Alright, open my plan.
There's all this space, and we're all clustered up here.
Put that over there.
All the streamers I follow were going to Gen Con. Now I'm jealous.
Where is that one held?
Gen Con is in Indianapolis. Told
I'm
Kathy,
sure
it's
I
like-
want to be in Indianapolis this time of year.
told Kathy, it's
try
like,
that.
hey, you know where no Gen Con is? It's over there in Indiana. You know what's near Indiana? Illinois. I'm going to pile up a trip to go to Gen Con and visit William at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Plants a white. Next to a 10. It's a terrible location. got a dead end to get anything out of it. Jason's the only one that can maximize the. Well, you can. You basically just your third step goes out to the end. For me, it's awful because I basically have to reduce myself to only 2.
Well, the problem is purple tans aren't worth anything. There's 2 of them there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get by, so.
Strategery. Jason's gonna take my spot.
Well, my problem is if I pick someplace good, Craig is going to go first.
What? No. Harvesting?
Nope.
I'm first.
Oh, you're first. Well, that's even worse.
How did I know? I'm a victim at my own table.
Okay.
Raid! Hard Board Games, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm What's Dad Playing. And as you can see, we're playing Scoville tonight. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. I too have the first edition. And when I heard there was a second edition, it was an insta-buy for me. Now I'm debating whether or not I want to put the wood pieces from the first version into this game. Because I feel like that would be a really cool melding of the two. How was your games tonight? I hope that you were having a good time. I think I saw that it was the video version tonight. So to me, I like the goofy art style. And the wood pieces are satisfying, but it is unfortunate that in that production run they had a problem with the holes, so they don't all fit.
Ooh, laying down a ghost pepper. Laying down double pepper.
Yeah, you're right. As far as the art goes, Dutrade did a great job with it. I really do. I do like the feel, and they did a good job kind of fixing the board scenario a little bit too, because the old board had the 4-section feel that made that awkward seam at the middle. So yeah. Any new stuff? No, it is exactly the same game. The only thing I can't remember for sure is if the at the beginning of your move, if you're allowed to rotate. I do know that it says in this game you can. For some reason I had it in my head that you weren't allowed to do that. Once you were going, you were going. But if first edition does that, then I have the rule wrong, and there is absolutely no difference. And in this version, they include a solo game and the Labs expansion both.
By
So it's all just
rotate,
$1.
he means changing orientation at the beginning of his turn, not rotating in the middle of the move.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says you can in the original. Pick your direction and then move. So I had it wrong, and this game is exactly the same. It's just basically an upgrade to the component. Well, change to components, better consistency in the production values. Good stuff. And they kept the big chart for the reference for the cross breeding of the peppers. Because I remember that the original they had like a different version of this chart that was a little confusing, and so then they reprinted this for people, and I think it's the more popular version. This is me, right? What did you do? You planted twice.
I did.
You planted a ghost pepper and an orange pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know what to do with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Except you put it out of reach is what you've done.
Yeah.
Because you're a turkey.
Yes.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes. As long as we've confirmed this, that you are a turkey. And now I have terrible choices to make. You planted a ghost pepper, but you can't get a ghost pepper out of that.
No. I'm going under the assumption that I wasn't going to collect 3 more ghost peppers to fulfill this one.
Right? That's a fair bet. And that's the only and this one needs 2 of them, so.
Yeah. That would be potentially doable, but not easily.
So you didn't make my life any easier. I think what I do here. Oof. This is just all sorts of bad for me. White and tan gives you white. 1, 2, 3. Hey, chill out, dude. 1,
Take a chill pill.
2.
Hey,
And then
Wallace.
what?
Wally Shawn. How you doing, buddy? How's the height?
I don't think I get there fast enough. Is that a window behind you, and is it daylight still? That is correct. It is a window behind me, and yes, it is daylight. I am on the west coast of North America.
Very west.
As far west as you can get within the contiguous 48 states. I don't know where you're located, but yes. Generally, my impression is that most of my viewers are later in the day than me.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a pretty fair guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do here. CST. So yes, definitely. Got a couple hours.
Yeah.
Louisiana. Yes,
Louisiana.
Northwest Coast. That is correct. We're in Oregon. Portland area. My dog, however, is from Loudmouth, New Jersey. Hey,
Boy, did you say,
Go on
way to alienate your New Jersey.
I know all my New Jersey fans.
Yeah.
It's true that they know it. They're New Jerseyans. They know.
Just plant your
They're
pepper.
from Jersey. Jersey. I just said to Melissa today that I want to go to Oregon. We want you to come to Oregon. Oregon is beautiful.
It is.
Awesome.
Not that Louisiana doesn't have its charm. Don't get me wrong. But man, from places that I had to land in, that's a pretty good one. All right, let's see here. I was thinking I was gonna plant 2 peppers this turn.
I like it.
The problem is I don't think I can access both of them to get to any benefit. So if that's the case, then why would I bother? And what does tan and purple get? Nothing. Oh my gosh, you guys are the worst.
Yeah.
And what, those just produce the same. Oh, terrible, terrible choices. I have to plant here.
The charcoal.
Thank you for that. I appreciate the reminder. Want to visit Eugene, Oregon specifically. What about Eugene? I'm curious now. Now that you've very much narrowed it down, so now I have to understand the attraction for Eugene. Because I mean, I only live a couple hours from there, so I've been there a few times. In fact, I drive through there to go visit my aunt. She lives a little down south of that, so I'm just curious. What's your attraction? Do I plant a second pepper here? It doesn't matter. I'm only getting 2 out of this walk anyway, right? Is that just all there is to it?
You can get 3. I don't know if it'd be
No, I
3 you
can't.
want.
How would I get 3?
Turn around and go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm not. No, that's foolish. That's nonsense.
Hey.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening to your poison.
I proved my point.
Mm-hmm. Don't listen to your opponents.
You may not be able to get 3 you want.
But I would get 3. You're correct. No. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 1, 2. Black and white, please. And I'll just gum up the works for
Are you
everybody
going out
else.
again, Wally? For crying out loud.
Nope.
Quiet.
For barking out loud.
I have to water the garden, so he's coming down with me.
So for those of you that haven't been
Oh,
to
it's
the
my turn
stream,
now, huh?
it is. For those of you that haven't been to the stream, I normally am doing games Monday and Tuesday nights. We have been doing campaign games or legacy games, one of the two. They're multi session. We just shut down our Risk game after 12 games. We decided that was enough of that boredom, and are moving to a game of the week session for the next couple of months while we wrap up Iridia, the Pass We Dare Tread on the other campaign. At which point, then we will be maybe possibly mixing up the groups. If not, we'll just shift to new campaign games because I've got like a half a dozen of them in the wings. So that's
Okay.
generally what I do. But I do try to get varying games on the table also.
I'm going to go
It was a lot of Risk, and it was
charcoal.
it was a terrible Risk
Okay,
also.
make sure I'm doing this right.
Purple and Ghost.
Is charcoal right?
Yep, it is. So the secondary is charcoal.
Orange and ghost,
Is
charcoal.
charcoal. Yep.
Plant.
And then I'm going to Double back.
and get another charcoal. We played Risk Legacy because it was the first one and wanted to see kind of how they approached it. It was lacking.
It was really hard to open up the goodies, and the games got redundant.
Yes.
They were just mad because I kept winning. But they let me. What can I say?
Let you.
They kept letting me take the good stuff.
Turn that way. If I go that way, it doesn't. There's it.
But yeah, we do have some cool titles coming up. I also have, whenever I get Kickstarters in, I try to get them to the table quickly. I've just recently started playing Friday night Ticket to Ride Legacy game with my parents and my wife. So that's kind of our family night game that we're running right now.
How's that going?
Coming up. Well, we only played the first game, and then my parents decided to go off to Northern Idaho for a couple of weeks.
Well,
so.
for crying out.
So we played the first game a week ago Friday, and our next game will be a week from this Friday. So next Friday, in a week. So that's a fun one for them. They like Ticket to Ride, and I like seeing what they do with the legacy versions of I want to say common games. Games that are well known by
Alright, let's go
the
that.
hobby at large.
Purple is charcoal. Purple, red is tan.
But we have Stars of Akarios,
And
Frosthaven,
blue is also tan.
Freedom
right?
5, Machi Koro Legacy.
So we'll call that.
What else? I've got some solo games coming, so I'm going to try to do a couple of solo campaign games. But enough about me. I still haven't seen an excuse by AG. I'm really curious. I mean, University of Oregon's there, so I mean, it's okay.
No.
No.
It's not okay.
What's wrong with University of Oregon? You're an OSU fan.
Yes.
That's
I have an
If he's-
OSU attendee.
If he's
so-
from Louisiana, he's probably an LSU fan.
Yeah,
so
probably. There's too many games. There are too many games, and they've been piling up. And by golly, I've got people here that want to play with me, so I will abuse them as long as they'll let me.
Of course, it took us 2 years to play season 1 of
Pandemic Legacy. Well, we weren't streaming it either, were we?
No.
Yeah, so
No.
it took us a while to get into that. But Legacy 2, Season 2 is still up there for us because I've already played 0.
You didn't start streaming until after I moved to Vermont.
Right, I had to wait for you to leave.
I know.
We had to change everything and we drew you back
I
in.
just want to see the ratings bump now that I'm.
Right, exactly. No, you already got it. It's already happened. I got 5 new followers.
Probably people I work with.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
LSU is fine. I don't own a shirt or anything. Everyone else here does, though. I love it. No, see, you come to Eugene and get a genuine, U of O shirt and wear that back.
That angers some people, that's for sure.
For sure.
Well, why would they care? It's not like OSU's won any national championships.
Well, and I don't think he
Well,
plays in
well,
there.
well,
Probably doesn't
well,
play in their division either. I'm guessing, but.
Oh, well, they would if they were both in the national championship.
Of course. All right, so we're on fulfillment, starting with Craig.
Yes. And all I can do, can't do anything over there.
Nothing over here.
Okay. Nope. Recipe.
Nice catch.
Doing this big one here.
Yes.
Nice.
What do you got? It's a tan and a tan, a
Double
charcoal,
tan,
and red
charcoal,
purple. My
red
goodness.
purple.
Here, I'll take these two. You can have those.
Huh? Oh, yes. You're just taking a what?
Yeah, reach over there. I can. Fine. All right, so that's it.
And now I fulfill.
Yeah. Looks like we might have one more turn.
Don't think I can do any of those goodies over there. I can, however.
And to be fair, I have no dog in the fight. Well, I'm a dog outside fighting, I guess, but dude,
He's not fighting, he's complaining.
all the way over there. He's a lebanon fighter.
Where is it?
It went that direction. I don't have a dog in that fight. I mean, I don't follow college ball.
If we were athletic, we would be sitting around playing board games. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, it's fair. I
All
guess.
right, so here's a
Maybe we need a sports board game.
2
There you
whites,
go.
2 charcoals,
Well,
and another
we
charcoal.
did do a car racing once.
We did kart racing. Yep, and that's on the schedule for the next couple of months.
We can do Blood Bowl.
We're gonna get Dungeon Card out there. Well, great. So, I mean, not that I could.
Is this in the game now?
No, we'll have one more turn.
We will.
Yeah, because
Unless
this
something
is not
else
less than
do.
2.
Ah.
But now I can fulfill over here. I guess 4 points is good. if I could do that, which I cannot.
It's funny
I don't have any orange.
because none of us are going to fulfill this. I mean, unless you guys have some magic trick I don't know about, none of us are going to fulfill these on the last turn.
I do have. I do have this. That's worth 3. Double green, and I get 2 tans out of it.
Nice.
And we still have 1 tan planted out there, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
So those are pretty much worthless. So later, I guess. And then, yeah, I cannot do anything over there. So,
Okay.
Sag. Oh, I didn't put these out. This might change things.
Might.
Double orange. Okay. Now we bid. Unless they want to sell peppers. I don't know if anybody wanted to try to sell peppers on a turn. I don't. There's nothing I can sell.
I could and probably get some benefit out of it, but
All right. Otherwise, we're on our last auction.
all right. Ready?
I think I know what he's bidding.
Hmm?
I think I know what he's bidding.
You?
Where'd you get that one? Cheater. I don't have any money.
So
Great.
it's the last one I
That
had.
was last night.
I realized afterwards, it's like, I should have gotten money. All right, Craig, you are the first to select.
Yes, and what was I gonna do? I had a plan.
It's part of a plan.
Double
Well,
orange.
you have to select a turn first.
Oh, first.
And then you, sir. Haha. I'm in the way. You want me to be out of the way so that you can get something else.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there are 4 ghost peppers on my last turn.
Depends on how the peppers get laid out this
Alright.
turn, I suppose.
Take your.
Yeah, now.
No, I
double
can have
orange.
double orange.
Yes, you can.
I'll take the green and the purple.
I get another green. Oh, I got green.
So what I got was the green and purple. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yep. All right. First planting. Greg.
Is this useful anywhere?
What are the peppers worth at the end? Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, just nothing. So like at the end of the game, right before we score, like on your last turn, you want to sell at least something.
Yeah.
Now that may also influence your planting. I mean, if you can plant something that suddenly you can get a bunch of money out of your peppers,
Yeah. And any of the peppers you can sell.
it's one color, up to
Yeah.
5.
Right. Yeah.
So like right now, I do have a pretty solid argument to plant a specific color pepper, but it's a pretty small advantage when you think about it. Because at the most you get 5 cash,
Yeah.
so you might get a point
Yeah. Exactly.
because it's 1 for every $3. It's the last turn.
Yeah, I know.
It's not that important. Just do something.
But like I said, what are you gonna do? You gonna plant something that's gonna
Yeah,
give you
exactly.
4 ghost peppers? You know.
Yeah.
It's, if we're gonna get ghost peppers out of this, you need to plant what? A charcoal next to a white. You can get
Anything useful in this?
Of course, he's still got all his bells and whistles. I
He
think.
does.
You
He's got 12 points banked right there. You know,
Oh, those are worth points.
they're worth
Yeah.
4 each.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's why you if you don't use them, you get something out of them that says, hey, I did it better than you, basically.
That's funny.
Mine's just blue.
I didn't pick that up.
Is there charcoal's just blue? Let's just put that there to make it blue useless.
For those of you that are still watching or chatting with us, do you guys have any titles coming up that you're excited about, either playing or purchasing or coming from Kickstarter or anything? Chime in. What'd you do? You put a blue one?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? He's just screwing everybody over now because he knows he's going to win.
It's definitely
We'll
a
see.
possibility,
He's
isn't
gonna,
it?
he's gonna win. He knows it. He knows it.
I had 2 turns where I didn't collect any points. Fortunately, I've gotten some good ones since then.
Yeah.
But 2 turns without anything is a little tough. Well, let's see here.
Oh, should have done that. Oh well.
That only gives a blue. What a dork. You are so rude. So rude.
I didn't like it. It was my only blue. I want to get rid of it.
I guess.
It was annoying me.
Wow. Not helping me out at all.
No,
You
well,
can't even get out there. Why? You're just raising the value of green? No, you didn't.
because I have to put something
You
down.
didn't even raise the value of green.
Raise the value of it. How do you mean that?
Because you need 2 to get $1. And there are already 2 out there, so there's only 3. It's still, they're still only worth $1, like to sell.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is awful. I'm in such a bad position here. And again, if I move, this is stupid. This is worth something. At least I can do this. I'm cooling on Kickstarter. There's just too many games out there, and I don't mind waiting for retail for many reasons. That said, New Nemesis came in a few days ago. Yeah, nice.
I'm an idiot.
And I'm not. I totally get your heart. It's. I mean, I'm slowing down on Kickstarter for sure. I'm not like hanging out on there looking for things. I do tend to focus in on the games that are like deluxe versions of things I don't mind playing now. So like I picked up Castles of Burgundy, Castles of Macking Liquid. It's kind of trend there. I've got the Puerto Rico upgrade. I did not back the Agricola upgrade because I don't like Agricola.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tend to look for those. Otherwise, yeah, it's. I mean,
Would you allow me to plan a different one if I took it back?
Yeah, I haven't taken my turn yet.
Some stupid.
I just there's a lot of games out there that's like they're just remixing things they've already done, right? So it's like I can wait. Now I'll tell you what, if Daily Magic Games said we're putting out a new Valeria title, I'd be on it day one because.
Because why wouldn't I take the one that gives me 3
Oh
points
yes,
instead of
dedicated.
exactly. Yep.
Yeah, see, that's what I was gonna do.
Was it?
Yeah, but that's
Well,
fine. No, you're
yeah.
fine. You're fine. In fact, now that makes my peppers worth something that I don't have to do that for myself. So you did give me some value out of that.
You see, makes your peppers worth something.
Yeah, because I have. Well, you don't know what I have back
Well,
here.
but maybe I don't understand how. I thought you sold all your.
For every 2, they're worth $1.
Oh,
So at the end of the
I thought it was
fulfillment
ones
phase,
that you had that were every 2 were worth $1.
yes, you sell them at the end of the fulfillment phase,
Okay.
and so I have some to sell,
Yeah.
but they weren't worth anything, and so I was gonna have to plant one just to get the value out of them. Now you've planted it, I don't have to. I can
Yeah.
do something else.
All right. Well.
But what is that? I don't know. Oh,
This is game's about on spot for the time wise, as far as on a
yeah.
with teach.
Well, with 3 of us.
Yeah.
And probably the 3 least like AP.
You can be
From
sometimes.
people. Oh, I can be.
I mean, Derek once commented, he's like, "I thought Mark was a slow player until Chris showed up."
Right. And I'm really not that slow a player, to be fair. I mean, he's never played with the Schwartz.
No, Lord.
Never. I mean, I take that back. Kellen is actually not bad.
Yeah.
These days, but
The other 2, it's like playing with the Weeping Angels.
They take. Don't blink. No, please blink.
Yeah, exactly. For the love of God, do something. Touch me, send me back in time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this way. I don't have a need for this. Why? Does it matter? Does anything even matter anymore? Ugh. I can get black, white, black, but I need ghost if I want to do anything. I need to get 2 ghosts to do it, and the only way I could do that, I have no path to walk that would get me there because I've cornered myself. So I only plant because I have to. Oh, but I better make sure my fulfillment is going to be good here. So it's going to be, well, if I even get to. And I can't get there. Oh, wait a minute. No, that doesn't do it either. Well, Shazbot. I guess I could. I really am overthinking this a lot. I know, because what I'm getting out of this doesn't mean anything. I don't think. So the real question is, what can I fulfill that I care about? Nothing. Hey, Ritsu. Oh, consume beverages. Oh dear. Do I have any? I got a little bit left in here. Consume beverages. Thank you for the reminder, Ritsu. Appreciate that. How you doing? Good to see you. Have we worked out our plan for taking over the world from Dicey on Sunday and Monday? since she used to go to Gen Con. Reach and I worked out a plan. Dicey is not streaming next week.
Right.
So Sunday and Monday she's off. So Ritsu's taking her Sunday, I'm taking her Monday, and we're going to steal all our chatters. All right, this doesn't even matter. This is dumb. I'm going to set... Yeah, now I did it. Now we've all done it. You got it. Thank you. I'm just going to do it.
All right.
So I can collect one.
The ghost pepper?
Blue, ghost, and white, I think.
Nice.
For no reason whatsoever. Except say, I got one. I got one! And that's my harvest.
Okay.
Jason, you know what you're doing?
Yeah. I own some level.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right now my goal is to get in Craig's way. So that is a...
White? Tan, yep.
Purple, orange.
All right, fulfillment. Craig, knock it out of the park.
Purple, orange.
I was wondering if you had the extra ones back there.
Well, when he took the...
For 2
Well, I figured that's what he was shooting for.
And points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 10s.
Orange,
$2
purple, green
2 monies.
for a black or white. Did you fulfill a recipe?
No.
Okay. But you could have.
No.
You could. Oh, they have 2 ghosts. Yeah. Nobody has 2 ghosts. Who has 2 ghosts in this environment? Nobody. Fulfillment for me?
When do we sell stuff? After
At the end of your fulfillment. Yeah, you can now.
Alright.
So, Jason, because I planted a white, I made your whites worth something. You can sell your whites for 1 each, or you can sell your tans for 1 each.
So I'll do,
Only one.
only one?
Only one
Only
color.
Yeah.
And that's worth $1 each. So $3 for that.
A
And,
point!
Craig,
4 10s.
4 tans, $4. And then for me, I guess I can do a tan and a yellow for $4 and a point.
I'd ask if you have a 1, but I know you don't.
I don't. So I put it there because it doesn't matter anymore. And then I've got 4 tans for another $4. Got you guys on the money, suckers. All right. So with that, we now score up our points. Any unused tokens you can flip over for points. Your cash is 1 point for every $3, and whatever you got on your cards.
1 point for every 3 coins.
Yes.
Okay.
Feels like a very small number.
I don't know what a big number is on this.
Dude, I think his recipes equal my score.
What'd you get?
39.
I got 57.
I got 64 if I did the count right.
How am I this bad at this game? How am I this bad at this game?
I don't know. I mean, maybe 8.
Well, you guys did get in there on a couple of recipes that I was like poised for and couldn't get into in time.
Mm-hmm.
But still, what'd you score?
64?
64. You almost doubled me.
What is it?
13,
There's
14,
20, 30,
16, 20,
30,
32,
49,
50,
50.
62, 63, 64.
52,
Yeah, no, you're
56.
not wrong. I'm just awful.
57. Yeah.
I am incredibly bad at this game.
You don't usually get torched at your own games like that.
Well, yeah, I don't play this one a whole lot, but
No.
yeah, you're not wrong. It feels kind of like I did get kind of scorched by the peppers.
Nice game,
So-
Craig.
Well done, Craig.
Cool.
That's what I was just saying. You should be proud. You don't usually win any games at this table, so that's a step up.
Yep.
I'm impressed. Well, hey kids, it's been great having you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys coming in. Hart, thanks for the raid. Reed's nice to see you too. Watch out. So next week, I think it was next week, Monday is going to be a solo night for me. And I think I am going to put City of Six Moons on the table. I will warn you, this is a full spoiler alert right now, and I will put it on the stream announcement also. That game is a puzzle game from the very beginning. If you don't want spoilers, don't come. As much as I want you here, I don't want to ruin it for you if you plan on playing it. So we'll put that on the table on Monday. Tuesday night we'll be back here. We're kind of in game of the week random mode right now. It depends on the number of players we have. And in a couple of weeks I'll get onto my schedule, and we have scheduled games planned. I got to get some players lined up for those. And then also next Friday we'll be doing Ticket to Ride Legacy. Until then, when next time I see you, until then I love you guys. Have a good evening.
So yeah, I got a message the other day